I am JDWolf, and welcome to Mission 5 of XCOM Enemy Within, Series 3. Alright, let's get into it. Where we're at is we're researching weapons fragments and we're waiting for the power generator to come up. We may only be able to deploy one more satellite this month, which is way off the plan, So, we're having some issues in the barracks here. We have 4 up, 3 down. 2 snipers, 2 support. That's an interesting team. But we need to get some rank on some of these soldiers to unlock some other improvements as
The new
well.
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
So we need the power. Cybernetics lab is coming up. We want to concentrate on getting the satellite uplink here, and then another satellite uplink there. So once we have the power, we're going to need to put in the lift and get to the steam to get even more power so we can do the satellite uplinks, because I'm doing the cybernetics lab here, and then I'm going to do another lab over here. And I know this would synergize with workshop, but then you got a workshop synergy and a satellite uplink synergy and a power synergy. It's just not enough room on the map for everything. So I don't have it planned out in too much detail, but we're just moving forward as best we can. We're not gonna have more satellites. Okay, let's do some research. Okay, so now we can make scopes. And we can go beam weapons. We could also go experimental warfare. Alien materials. I think we need to upgrade our weaponry first. Let me pause right here and take a look, see what I want to do. Okay, xenobiology lets us capture aliens and leads to autopsies. Alien materials is armor. Experimental warfare unlocks the foundry. And of course, beam weapons is going to unlock beam weapons. Nav computer will be, well, we'll save that for later. Probably going to sell that nav computer. I'm going to go with xenobiology because the autopsies may unlock some abilities.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
That we can use the meld with. So for some of those facilities, so we're just going to see. We're going to see what the autopsies lead to, but I think that leading to the autopsies, and then the autopsy is going to lead to something good here. Let's go up to the power generator.
Power generator complete.
All right, and now that we have the power, we need to build a satellite uplink. We don't have enough money, of course, but we're going to have to build it regardless. Oh, 14 days. That is so close. Sell the flight computers. All right, let's I'm not going to oversell. 14 days. So it's going to be iffy. Let's just do it. See where it lands. Oh, and it landed right after the council report. So yeah, I've really screwed this up. I'm only going to be able to deploy one of the satellites. We're going to be hurting for money this time. Oh my goodness. Not looking good. This is not looking good. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys, this is 8. Wow. We lose this too. Oh man. This is bad. We need to survive this 1 month. Next month we're gonna have even more. All right, what do we need? Let's just take a look. For another satellite uplink, we're going to need 20 engineers. We still don't have enough power. Alright, I need to build another power right here just to be able to get us down and across. That's going to take 2 power. I could go down and across and go straight to steam. That's going to take 10 days. That's in this month. That's 14. That takes some. That might bring us into the next month. And then I got to build the steam and then still try to do the satellite. Or I just build the power right here, then go down and across. And I'll build the other lab underneath this lab. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, power. Right here. We need 60. Oh, we're close. 2 more corpses will do it. We need power. Okay. That is pretty much it. Cybernetics lab is next.
Cybernetic enhancement facility online.
Cybernetic enhancement facility, and the cutscene was kind of jerky, but that's okay.
The soldiers who volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation. With this facility, we'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
Alright, what are our choices? Okay, we cannot augment a rookie. We have to pick someone that is already and they're gonna pick up. We have 1 extra sniper. I don't know what abilities from the sniper come with the mech, or how that works exactly. Let's take a look at our sniper situation. Yeah, we need to hire some more people, I know. This one has a medal, so we don't want to go there. Let's compare Soto. 2-3, 30-73. He's got 5 kills. Looks like Costa actually did better. He killed 5 on that mission. So who do you think would be better as a mech? They're both Greek. No, he's Greek. He is Brazilian. Let's go with Hector. I have him speaking Spanish. Hopefully. Oh, it said voice 0.
Yo voy. A la orden, comandante.
Afirmativo.
Manos a la obra. Bien.
Sí, comandante.
Afirmativo.
I like that better. Alright. Hopefully it'll keep it. Set to 2. Okay. It was set to 0. Didn't it just say 0? Alright, Hector. I believe I'm going to go with Hector. There's Romanos. You know, I've decorated him already as Defender Medal. I don't want him to lose that. I don't know that he would, but I don't want to take that chance. I'm going to go with 1 mech, and it's going to be Hector. It costs 10 credits and 10 meld. That's not expensive. Change class, process is irreversible. Any shots taken without moving will have +10 aim, +10 critical. That's the... Let's look at all the... yeah, I know we have insufficient money. Let's look at what everybody migrates up to. Platform stability, +10 if you don't move. If I do a support, nearby allies in cover, +10 defense. Hey, that's pretty dang cool. I might go with the support. Assault, Damage received from enemies within 4 tiles is reduced by 33%. She'd be up in combat in a heavy body shield. The nearest visible enemy suffers -20 aim and can't critically hit this unit. Actually, I like the support. I like the distortion field. Nearby allies and cover receive +10 defense. Because the not moving, that's really not going to happen much. So the idea of this guy is to get in there and mix it up. So I'm thinking of going with the support instead. I don't know if you guys agree. I do have an extra sniper. I don't have an extra support. But you know, things change. Let's keep our best support, our one with the most likely chance to go up, or the one I like the best. She's Irish. She's got Sprinter. She's up higher. Camille Roux. Plus, she speaks French. So we're going to go with Camille. And she will provide +10 defense to our group if we're close. And let's get $10. 10 credits. I don't know how many corpses I need. Let's just sell 2. And we'll augment Camille. I don't know how long that's going to take. I like the distortion field. So, here we go.
We'll consult with Dr. Volland for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Amputations. Holy crap. I'm sorry, Camille. I know you really liked those hands. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is interesting. I could do up to 3. I understand that. I'm thinking of just going with 1 right now. I want a support to be able to get up to have some good healing. I could do Hector also. And then one could be the backup for the other. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if the other augmentations get too expensive, because that's going to take 10 more meld, and then we're going to have more meld we're going to want to spend probably. So let's just stick with the 1 for now. Just cause. Alright, how are we doing here? Power generator. Okay. Move on up.
Power generator complete.
Chatterjee is back in business here. Satellite uplink is coming up, but it's not going to be up in time. Man, I screwed this up. Okay. Got the 2 power. It's going to cost 50. We need to get going with that. Get to the steam, get more power. See how much that's going to take. Sell all the Allurium. We're going to be using the alloy much before we use the Allurium. And we're going to build a shaft right there. So we can get going and start clearing this stuff out. Alright, here we go with the augmentation. Camille, let's come on down. Let's see what you look like. Who needs limbs? That's the achievement.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Augmentation complete. You can now assign new mech trooper class training and equip the soldier with a mech suit. Go to mech inventory. Mechs are powerful armored suits. Only mech troopers can equip them. The mech is 3 tech levels. Research is required to gain access. And there you go. That's where the build's going to come in. Build costs 25. It's going to use 40 meld. So that's what happens when you miss those 4 canisters. Shoot. Yeah, I want to get this. I usually end up with an alien alloy deficiency. Weapon fragments, not as much. But I need...
We've been picking up some
40?
odd transmissions lately. Some nut calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
Forgot already. Just 25. It's only 25. Don't go crazy. Alright. Weapon fragments. 25, I need 23. There we go. Alright. And that's all I'm doing. Let's build it. Now, the mech warden. So we have a flamethrower. I've seen that in action. So that's good for lots of little guys. And this is good for the big guys. But this is going to be good later on, I'm thinking. Also boosts mobility. Flame can spill outside the aiming area. I'm going with the kinetic strike module. That looks to be the coolest. So I'm going to go with that. Yes. Go to the barracks, select a mech trooper, and equip this mech for battle. Mech trooper. Oh, promotion too? Let's see what we got. Abilities. Collateral damage. Area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. Attack cannot cause critical hits. Attack cannot cause critical. Okay. That's a cool ability and has the distortion field to help her friends. And that's the abilities. And loadout. Wow. Basic augments. Warden.
The kinetic strike module is a powerful yet precise weapon. It can provide a decisive advantage in close quarters and remove the benefit of cover from our enemies.
And a minigun. The minigun, risk of catastrophic overheating precludes suppression. Okay. Range medium, 4 to 6. So it's a little bit better than the heavy gun. Critical 10%, critical damage 8 to 10. That's pretty good. All right. Well, the aim stayed the same. Plus 10 defense. All right. This is cool. This is nice. I like this. Customize. Definitely French. Oh, we have decos for that too. Huh. Ooh, camo. Our deco 4. Let's get some colors on the situation here. What do we want to color our... Oh, green. We could color it the same color. Whoa, that's bright. Since it's support, I could go white. Blue is cool. Bright yellow, bright pink, bright purple. Cyan. Red looks cool. Look at the different decos. Sorry guys, I'm just looking around. You know, she was medical. It is support. She can't heal though, so I don't want to imply that. We'll just go pink or purple. I like the blue though, for some reason. I like that 19. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Because it's my game, I can do what I want. Okay. Collateral damage distortion field. Nifty. Nifty, nifty, nifty. Very cool. Alright. We have no credits. We have 40 meld, which is basically, we got that 40 that was added. So the 40 is just the meld canisters that we got. I think we had the 40 and then we acquired another 40. Alright, let's move up.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to skip that. You've seen that many times before. Check this out. Alien containment, arc thrower, build an arc thrower, capture live alien. Okay, that's the same as usual. Alien containment. Alright, cool. Now then. Arc thrower, I'm not... we capture live ones. I wonder who can equip the arc thrower. It's going to be slow. We need to... I need to spread the research out a little bit better. Sectoid autopsy, 14 days. Just to do an autopsy. That seems excessive. Experimental warfare will open up the foundry. So let's go ahead and do that, or at least as an option. To and beam weapons, it's still 41 days. That's just way long. So we're going to go experimental warfare. So a little bit different strategy being employed here as well. Alright, so our satellites are going to be up, but the uplink is going to be after the council report. So as soon as I hit the access lift, I need to stop.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Access lift operational.
Okay, that seems pretty good. We are... Actually, I want to move forward a little bit more. We do have the access lift. Yeah, scope. Facilities. We just don't have money for anything, even to dig, and I think that's not going to cost... It's going to cost twice as much as it did before. And I'm just going to wait to get the money. Yeah, I'm doing that. 4 days out is a long time. We might have another mission in 4 days. Let's move up 2 or 3. Stop! Whoa, I was looking at the wrong thing. Haha, don't tick time. Yikes! Okay, here we go. Alright, guys. Shoot. Shoot. If I want to launch satellites, 2 are available. 1 out of 2 in orbit. Yes, I have 2, but I don't have the thing to launch the other satellite. Wow.
Negative. That equipment should be passed on directly to the research team.
So then the question is, do I save Argentina for 70 or Japan for 100? Japan's going to give me engineers. Argentina's going to give me satellites. I was hoping to get Argentina and Brazil for the instant interrogations. You see how long the interrogations are going to take right now. And when the bodies start stacking up, and I'm trying to concentrate on other research, it would be really nice to be able to have instantaneous interrogations and autopsies. But in doing so, I'm going to lose UK, Russia, and Japan. In all probability, they're all
tell the
going to
men we
leave.
can't have them bringing back alien body parts as souvenirs. It's a breach of protocol.
But then I'm going to have to pay full price for any items from the what do you call it, the school. So I think that's a sacrifice I'm going to go ahead and make and go with Argentina. This will take a month off the research. This just saves money. Yes, we're going to need money, but if I can get South, Africa, that'll be good money too. This go round, I'm going to go with Argentina. Yes.
Satellite uplink facility.
We're monitoring several contacts at the moment, but we may need to run a diagnostic. This doesn't look like a legitimate target.
All right, and I have to build more uplinks, so I'm screwed on Japan. Just because they're in panic doesn't mean they're going to leave. They don't always leave every time, but the odds are like 80% or something. I don't know what it is, but okay, that's where we're at. And yeah, that's it.
Incoming transmission.
Hello, Commander. Much to our regret,
they're gone.
A number of council members have recently withdrawn their support. This does not bode well for XCOM, Commander. These recent departures from the council are of serious concern.
Okay, we're going to try and make it up on the next.
Certain aspects of your performance were deemed acceptable. We expect more from you, Commander. We remain confident in your ability to improve the effectiveness of future XCOM operations. But this sentiment could change if your efforts continue to prove inadequate. We will be in touch, Commander.
Alright, let's go to the hangar. What I really need to do is order interceptors. Only got 167 credits. And that would be 40 of them. And I need to build facilities. I need to build stuff. So I'm just going to move the Raven over South America.
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Genetics lab, but I have to concentrate on the satellite uplinks. I need 20 engineers. I have 18. So the odds of getting 2 engineers real quick is pretty good. I'd like to build a workshop right there, actually. The genetics lab counts as a laboratory for adjacency benefits. Oh, shoot. Well, this counts as a workshop for adjacency. I can build a workshop right there. To give me the extra engineers that I want to get as much satellite uplink as possible. Which does a workshop cost? 130. Oh, mama. Alright. Let's not do that. Definitely going to need to excavate here to get that other satellite uplink. I tell you what, before I do that, I'm going to have the capabilities of launching 2 more satellites when that comes up. So let's build that first. Gotta have priorities on this stuff. Alright. 2 satellites built. Well, they're going to be built in 20 days. Alright, so that's it for that. I'm going to have to excavate for 20 right there. I'd love to build a workshop right there, but I'm probably going to end up building the genetics lab right there. And I'm going to need to get to the power. Dang. Let's do it. I'm just going to do it. And we are out of money just like that because the rushing satellites got screwed up. Thank you. Yes, it's my fault completely. We are in a bit of a dire strait. So, uplink's going to come up.
Satellite uplink complete.
Alright, so that's cool. You know what? I have satellites I can launch. And I don't think launching the satellites gives you immediate benefit. Except if I launch it over Brazil, I'll get that immediate benefit. Of the interrogation. So I may launch one over Brazil just for that in a little while. Because two satellites, I get +1 scientist and +1 scientist and +1 engineer per month. Brazil is the same, 1 scientist and 1 engineer per month. But I believe that happens at the end of the month. I don't think it happens immediately.
Things are relatively quiet for the moment. Guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
So I'm going to try to, once that's excavated, if we can get a mission to get the engineers. I need the engineers. I don't have the money. I do not have the money, and I don't want to sell everything. I could sell all the alien alloy and get a workshop, but that would be a lot. And then I wouldn't have the money to build the satellite uplink anyway. Hopefully we can get another mission where we can get some engineers. And within 5 days. That's my hope. And hopefully money comes along with it. So we can build more satellites too. Otherwise I'm just going to be perpetually a month behind. Ship transfer, experimental warfare. Here we come.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Alright, so Foundry is available. Reaper rounds, flashbang grenade, Phoenix cannon. Let's see what that is. Experimental ballistics have led to specialized conventional weapon load. It can cause substantial extra damage to affected targets, but the additional casing elements make it less accurate at long range. The rounds will not work with pistols. Will not work with pistols, though. Use the build items engineering to manufacture this item. Huh. Less accurate at long range. And the Foundry. And the Phoenix cannon. Flashbang. Any enemy that can see the blast will be disoriented, suffering severe penalties to aim and movement. Robotic and psionics are immune. It'd be nice if they were stunned for a round. That would be cool. All right. So the next thing we want to do, I want to do a sectoid autopsy. I'm going to launch a satellite, so that will be instantaneous.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alright, here we go. We're launching this. It's going to take 4 days to come up.
Satellite launched.
Autopsies are instantaneous. Okay. So no, we didn't get any immediate benefit at all, but we did get that that bonus for our research. So, I'm going to do the autopsy.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
I just wanted to see if she had anything different to say. Cloning, genetic manipulation, biomechanical implants. The indication of this technology in the alien motive is not reassuring. Uplink. Aim. So that's not new. But we're instantaneous. Any new aliens that we get. So should we try to capture? That's 15 days. Beam weapons is down to 30. And then after we do the 30, we still have to do a particular, precision, whatever. Let's work on the arc thrower. And we're going to try and use that to push the research forward. If we can start capturing the aliens. Now, I don't have any credits, but let's see about these Reaper rounds. Extra damage to affected targets. Less accurate at long range. So that is an upgrade to the conventional weapons. So we don't actually have to go to laser to get a little bit better guns going on. Flashbang grenades are 22. Yikes, 22 for each one. That's a lot. But does that mean you can equip it? It's equipped every time, so you get a... I don't think if you throw it in the field, you lose it. It's like the med kit. You don't lose the med kit. You use it up. It's replenished. So we just have new grenade types. So Reaper rounds is interesting. It's 20 credits. We have like nothing. We still have the same stuff that we need to sell. Ugh. Let's wait until we have a mission, and then we'll see. I'm researching arc thrower. Satellites are coming up. Okay.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Portent. Okay, this looks new. Council has been monitoring unusual reports about a hijack attempt to an unauthorized French military convoy. Although the alleged perpetrators were human, our intel indicates the aliens may also have been in the area. If true, this raises a number of questions about the cargo being moved. We need a squad to investigate. Central should have our complete report momentarily. I get 1 scientist, 1 engineer, and 150 credits, all of which I need desperately. So we're gonna go. There's no not going.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Let's see what we want to do. We definitely want to take our mech trooper. Oh, she's pretty big back there. Sniper support heavy. That sounds right. Let's see. We got an assault also. Assault, heavy side. We don't want Hector. Let's pull Hector out. This is a council mission. Odds are it's going to be thin men. Alright. 4 thin men, a sniper is very handy, yes. They're notorious for dropping into Overwatch, which means our mech trooper may not be the best choice for this. I like Chatterjee. I think our heavy is going to be a bad choice because they don't necessarily all cluster together. I do want the support. I need the med kit. We need an additional slot. I want one of each. It's what I want. But don't go with sniper. I'm going with the heavy. And then we're all moving forward, sticking close to the mech trooper, trying to take out these thin men, which is sniper's really good on, but you guys have seen sniper. Y'all are like, okay, sniper's boring. We're ready for something else. Heavies are cool. We get the support. I think this is what we're going with. Think so. Now, do we want to go with the heavier rounds? Okay, though the rounds we're talking about that deals additional damage. But is better closer in would be excellent for Chatterjee. And also Mensa. But it costs 20. I'm going to go with Chatterjee and get that for her. Reaper rounds, yes, 20. That's every weapon fragment we have. That's what I'm going to do. 19, all but one. Look, I have one weapon fragment. Okay. So let's get the Reaper rounds. Okay, less accurate at long range. Okay.
We are confident that you'll handle this matter with discretion.
And that is it, Reaper rounds. Okay, now we get to see what it really does. Affects conventional weapons only. Yes. Adds 20 to critical chance against organic targets. Okay. Doubles the weapon's range penalty. Adds 20 to critical chance. Crap, is that even worth it? Let's go ahead and give it a try. See what we get. Every time she hits, she'll be critical. And she needs to get up close, of course. So we're going to try that. See how that works for us. Nobody has a nickname yet. Mensa, Daly, Chatterjee, and Rowe, our mech trooper. Here we go. Yes. Across the Atlantic. It is...
Dropship has arrived.
Looks like it's in France. I believe so.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Yeah. Purple Dawn. Investigate the area, locate and secure any survivors as well as the cargo. Eliminate any remaining opposition. So we gotta kill them all, as usual. Performing a dash, okay. Yeah, I know that.
There's been widespread speculation about this ambush on a French military convoy, but we don't have much to go on. Our primary concern is the Council Intel report indicating alien activity in the area. We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here.
New objective received.